So I'll tell you a little bit about me. So for a long time, I was a little bit apprehensive about getting behind the camera. I got a radio face. It is what it is. And it took me years, months, whatever, to get over the fact that this is who I am. But I also realized, over the past, 5, 6 months that to get the message out to people that I want to help, that I want to see be successful, I had to do it this way. I enjoy talking into the camera now, and I enjoy delivering a message every day, a couple times a day, 5, 8 times a week, whatever it is. I was in the automobile business for almost 40 years, so I have a great love affair with the business. I used to like the meet and greet. I used to like the process. I used to like when customers would come back, bring somebody in, introduce you, whatever it was. It was great. It was a lifestyle. And if you think it's anything but, you're a little bit crazy. I mean, being in a sales position when you're dealing with the public, it becomes a lifestyle whether you like it or not. Be nice, on holidays you get a bunch of texts from numbers you didn't know whose they were, and it'd be like, hey, it's me, Bill, it's me, Susie. Bought the car from you 2 months ago, just wanted to reach out to you, wish you and your family a happy holiday. That's nice stuff. It really is. And it's what you make of it. It's what you make of it. I made some very good friends in the business. I made some great acquaintances. And again, I have a lot of people, and I see it now in my son. My son, I started training in this business about 9 years ago, and I see it with him. And I was fortunate that he listened to me where I said, you make sure that every meet and greet, every contact is a good one. If it's not a good one, fix it. Make the customer happy, right? Do the right thing. And he has. So he can, on any given week, he'll get 3 or 4 calls a week from either people being referred to him or previous customers. It's amazing. You might say, well, it's only 3 or 4 a week. That's a lot. Do the math. Really, do the math. 3 or 4 a week times, 4 weeks in a month is, 10, 12 deals. And they're easy deals. Over the course of the year, it could be 100 deals. Do the math. It all pays off. Again, you have to be a cooperating person, right? You want to do the right things because the right things will come back and pat you on the back. The pat on the back is when somebody walks into your showroom and says, I'm looking for Mark or I'm looking for Jared. The phone rings, I'm looking for Mark, I'm looking for Jared, right? That's it. That's payback. And you know what? That's called book of business. That means you did a well enough job for people to remember you, and your business will continue to grow. And you get to a point where you're very appreciative that this happens. I have a friend of mine, been doing this probably as long as I have, that's still on a retail floor and hasn't taken a fresh up in 20 years. Everybody that goes to him is appointment only and a referral. That's it. He works like 3 days a week, and he still delivers 15 to 20 cars a month. And they're all good gross deals. They're all good deals because when you go to somebody that you've already been recommended to go to, it's a lot easier. Your guard is down. The guard of the customer is down when they're dealing with somebody that somebody knows, somebody sent them to, and it's a lot easier deal. So just some thought for food, and have a great day.